Good morning. We will run through with what we learned in the last 2 weeks, including this week. We will dig deeper into the processes and landforms along plate boundaries. First, we have convergent boundary between two oceanic plates. As you can see, the denser plate is subducted to the asthenosphere. This creates volcanic island arc which is parallel to the trench. Look at this island arc, the Aleutian volcanic arc. There are about 80 volcanoes which extend 2,500 kilometers along the southern edge of Bering Sea and the Alaskan mainland. Remember these 4 salient points. Example of two oceanic plates converging is between the downgoing Pacific plate and the overriding plate which led to the formation of Mariana Islands. Remember how the Himalaya mountains are formed? Correct. It happened millions of years ago when the subcontinent India collides with the Eurasian plate. Isn't that amazing? In this collision, will there be building or destruction? Yes, you remember right, converging is a process of destruction. Yes, crust is destroyed when one plate dives under another. Here a volcanic arc is formed instead of island arc. The Cascade Volcanic Arc in western North America and the Andes Mountains along the western edge of South America are just 2 of the examples. But volcanic arc, island arc and mountain ranges are formed in these processes. Two plates move away from each other because of the rising convection current. The rising current pushes up on the bottom of the lithosphere, lifting it and flowing laterally beneath it. Divergent boundaries within continents initially produce rifts, which eventually become rift valley. For instance, the East African Valley, which was developed when millions of years ago the Somalian plate pulled away from the rest of the African continent. The Indian Ocean flooded the rift valley between the continents, creating the Red Sea. A divergent plate boundary often forms a mountain chain known as a ridge. These are actually oceanic spreading ridges. For example, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, which was formed when Eurasian plate diverged when North American plate. The separate pieces continue to drift apart and become individual continents. This process is known as rift to drift. This is also called the strike-slip fault. Two plates pass slide each other. San Andreas Fault was formed when Pacific Plate and the North American Plate passed slide each other 30 million years ago. Marikina Valley Fault stretches from the Metro Manila cities, Quezon, Marikina, Pasig, Makati, Taguig and Muntinlupa, to the provinces of Cavite and Laguna. When the fault moves, this is the feared Big One. That is why the duck, cover and hold, is practiced in schools. Ligtas and Maalam, DOST's mantra when it comes to earthquake preparedness. In duck, cover and hold, what do? Do you kneel down on one knee or both knees? Look at the illustration. This is your science teacher, Mrs. Mary Jane Tai. I am hoping that you are getting the best of what you can learn. See you on the next video lesson. Just be polite, my dear students. Thank you Kagape for introducing Slides Carnival to me.